watching every time. You got people that are longer than you or something? You got it down now. You need to tell them that, hey, look, man, I need all your bartending shit. That's where the money at. You gotta go where the money at, bruh. Yeah, you do.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. It's Ameer Abdullah with the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, though. Nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 9, 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Go! 60 bucks, 70 ring, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rat, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cut 19, cut 19.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19, 19 tight, 19 tight, trap 60, trap. Ready?
On first down, it's Richardson. This one's going to hit the ground to incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Warriors, 8, Panther 60, Dragon 60.
Throwing again, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right? You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
70 Razors, 70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the red zone now. Brought in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
This is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. this game. What stood out to... Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Isaac Galindo to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here. He's 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that side drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. As the open man downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game to go towards it. I love that.
And Lolo got his first look at the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
To the air again, Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Working out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers find an answer with their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown! Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Abdullah now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut 19, cut 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18, find it.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's him on a quick hitter. And they make this stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Zone read, handoff to Taylor. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. So pass ball in. And they haul him down just a foot too shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line pass. On the counter, it's Taylor. Long for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-6 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 back, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Cut 19, cut 19, Mustang 19. Ready up.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys and the tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, the tackles are good.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a second quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. That's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape out. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
To the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers take a slim 2-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Acting again with Downs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. We've set it Downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He gets loose down the right side. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pavement.
And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the 1st attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Guerrero. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
And it is just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Well, right side is caught by Jennings. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Brought down by Malik Willett.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 45-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. On the move, headed right. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they're gonna bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They come through, massive gain there on 4th down, give them 24 yards, and most importantly, 1st down. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First and 10 from the 32. McCaffrey running between the tackles. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
49ers, 1st down.
Purdy on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
49ers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout Indianapolis, that's in seconds. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
First and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Zaire Franklin.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Set, get it. 79. Dragon 60. Hey, Crash. Ready.
Richardson from his own end zone. Hits his running back. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 17. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. To the right, wheeled in by Downs. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Richardson on first and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Lead option on first down. He's going to keep it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
He's back to throw. Ball to screen to Taylor. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Rindo to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Running back set in motion. First down, Purdy to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers tie this game up.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open and close. Like a single high or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go. Set press on 80. 60 broadcast.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has a man downfield, it's Pittman. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They get 22 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Richardson fires quickly out wide. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Left side, pulled in by Pittman. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could go underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Lindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. 49ers to the line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Flush down now to his left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw, Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On third down, Purdy. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. Colts got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On to punt on fourth down, it's Bradley Pinion. Feels this clean at the 30. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Let's go now.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
14, Alex Pierce. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Offensive line, this is second and 4.
43-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Tight, 79 Broncos.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Mikey, come on. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Past the 60. 18, cross 60. Go.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He'll make his way through for a pick of a 4. Looking quickly here.
47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Knocked away and hits the ground, but incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Jay, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. He'll throw it. And we put everything he's got behind it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Option give to Taylor. Makes a tap. He's still going. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 60 Bearcat, 60 Bearcat.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
15-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 19-yard line.
Working quickly here.
Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
Richardson to throw. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Garindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. We're through three on this holiday weekend. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. And the gun is Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. We've set it down from 37.
37-yard line.
Purdy on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
San Francisco.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Christian McCaffrey.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second
Now
and
Purdy.
6.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Stanley keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball. A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football from the route. I'll say, Kate, that defense did even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This is a heater going deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Other side, into the hands of Boyd. They're going to hold down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the
First down throw here from Richardson. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. And those are the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This set it down starts with an option right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
Had to be a missed assignment somewhere on that play, and the QB capitalizes with an excellent gain. There's got to be an adjustment made, so even when the QB keeps it himself on the read option, that gain is minimized.
Throw right side finds Pittman. And he takes this one in. Touchdown Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Ringo to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down throw by Purdy. Has it at the 7. Touchdown San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. He's got room to roam. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes for 32 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he'll get down just as he gets beyond that line of scrimmage. Spot of the slide. It's going to mark it as a gain of 1. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB running is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained the play. The typical goes for a whole lot more.
And he hands them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have rightly left up the win right there.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. able to connect.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The window to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Toward the sideline, Jennings has got it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line. Now it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rodney Thomas has got it. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about a ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're going to pass it here. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
49ers 28. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. The window to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one with that 2nd and 4. Defense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Jones setting up the play action. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They send a tight end in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Gets it through the middle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
6 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
To the right and wheeled in by Downs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They try to get set again.
70.
Second and goal.
Ooh, option play on second and goal. It's not like we've heard this before. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Another score for him this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. The window to return it. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this